Hello there. All right, so I turned off the camera and immediately pushed the start stream button. So I've turned the music back on. We have to put the green screen back up again. Oh gosh, I pinned a bot command. No, how do I unpin this? Oh no. All right, good. Now here comes the green screen. Good. I think I considered streaming my whole appointment, but he was a little bit late. That was fine. He I don't know why, but he started today's conversation with, I had a question for you about philosophy. And he's never done that before, but we talked for a while about a particular thinker he had read and about certain ideas of individuation, etc. No green screen for the appointment? Nah. I don't want to explain why I have a green screen in my house. Like, he doesn't know I stream. It feels to me like it'd be a talk about a hobby. Like, I like reading books. I like streaming. So to his mind, I'm just a professor, and that's okay. But I always try to look a little more casual, which is weird. I shouldn't be intending to put forward some model of what I am not, but that's how it goes. All right, I need a jacket at least. I'm not gonna put my tie back on, but people come in, people complain. Resorty, wear your clothing. Cool to see somebody talking during the time away. Sorry to read about the ongoing firework noises. This happens every year, doesn't it? The noises continue. Hopefully soon they go away. Dr. Reed, though, 3 more months of meds on the way. All fine. Hopefully... I feel a little bad. It's always very strange, like, thinking and even implying I do not want to see you again, which is how I feel about the psychiatrist. Like, as long as it's working fine, just keep sending me more drugs. All I need are more and more drugs, but... he's a nice guy anyway. He's the kind of person that if I were not as patient, I'd probably try to become his friend. He's an intelligent guy. He's from the UK. His degrees are from Oxford, and just a pretty interesting person here in Japan. It's not clear to me why he's in Japan. I asked him at one point, and he just sort of shrugged at me like that's the thing that's done. But here we are. All right, so we've been playing Stellaris. We're continuing to play Stellaris. We've got about an hour stream left, as I need to go teach after a while today. So we ended up winning a war video. Took this territory on both sides. It's gradually becoming ready for us. In less than a year's time, we'll be able to launch a war against the beautiful territories here, and I cannot wait for that. I guess there's a slight possibility they could declare war on me, but I don't think they would, as they're tiny baby pathetic folks. So hopefully they just stay cool until the truce is over. 3/24/2307. That is just fine. Our economy continues to be not great, but it's healed itself enough that I think we'll be just fine. So as of right now, we're actually not spending any food at all. Where for a while there we're at -12 food, suddenly we're back to just 0. So I wonder if that means that we've actually eliminated all the non-rock people in our territory. Let's check and see on that one. Species... there's still 12 of them somewhere. 12 undesirables, and I don't know why they're not eating. Hopefully that will continue, though. Always takes a minute after I leave streamer mode to return to streamer mode. I tell you all regularly that I am just the same person, online and off, which is largely true, but there's a certain, energy that I need for streaming that I don't use anywhere else but the classroom. And I think if I want to I think if I went to a psychiatrist appointment was like, hello friend, how are you today? Oh, I'm doing great. They'd assume I have some kind of hyperactive disorder. So I'm gonna go ahead and build a construction ship again. Earlier when the economy was looking real bad, we destroyed all of our construction ships. But now they're going in the right direction gradually. We'll go ahead and get one more made and just use that to expand into this territory, which I've wanted for a very long time. And there's more and more to grab that we'll work on the next little bit, because it's very nice to see that other than this right here, there are no paths into this section that we do not control. So I want to grab that straight away also. With that in mind, I think I'm going to go ahead and actually make 2 construction ships and send them both up that way. We're a little bit below fleet cap, but not tremendously. So we'll probably not build too many more ships before going and defeating here. But we'll see how that goes. Borders have been open with the Anthurian Kingdom. Cool. Y'all are xenophilic or no? Not sure I really see them there. But I'm considering eventually sending some envoys over that way just to learn about the Federation that will eventually come against us. I'm so pleased, though, that we do not share a direct pathway currently. Now, eventually there'll be L gates functioning, and that will come into our territory that way, but we only need to hard militarize in this direction, and then eventually in this direction. But I think there's no connection at all along here. That's pretty swell. We've met the Malamok Star Authority. Hello there. What are you? Have I ever seen this kind of thing before? Do you have 4 arms? Or is this like a little pseudo-arm in front? I bring greetings from Grand Marshal Orith Inns Kolpek, the undisputed ruler of the Mularnok, sorry, I miskerned that, Star Authority. Respect our borders and keep out of our affairs. Perhaps our mighty fleets will refrain from visiting your worlds. So militarist, authoritarian, our kind of people. Nonetheless, we will destroy them straight away. That's how this works. Okay, have my fleets mostly gotten docked up? Some of them have. Holy cow! Our current fleet cap is 140? Oh my goodness! So we could combine our fleets to be much, much, much larger things. Or we can keep expanding out more and more. Hey, Guardian, good seeing you. Yuki, hello to you also, friend. I know a lot of people are stopping in now after I took my little break earlier. Thanks for being here still. I appreciate it. Alien barracks. The silhouettes discernible from orbit are indeed buildings, and closer inspection revealed them to be of an obvious martial nature. While abandoned for some time, though very recently on a galactic timescale, science officers search believe the secrets of alien tactics may yet be exhumed. Bring me the alien barracks. It's in Zur? My cap isn't that high. When I say cap in this case, I mean fleet cap. So it's 140, which feels fairly large, considering we're at 30, I believe, on yesterday's stream. But yeah, the actual Navy size is not that large. It will continue building more and more and more. I just mean the size of our fleets relative to how they were yesterday feel pretty good. But yeah, we're still early-ish game in that respect. Alright, construction ships got made. We'll send one over here. We're no longer pulling in alloy like the Dickens. So we can't build that many right now. That's okay. We'll get it fixed soon enough.
Special project complete.
Science ship here will return to... this is my archaeology ship. Gotta find more archaeology for them presently. Do that in a second. The alien barracks, though. The thorough xenohistorical analysis of the military installation on Zur 1 has yielded few tangible results. The base was constructed before the planet turned completely barren. It's unclear if its current inhospitality is a result of armed conflict or some more peaceful or even natural processes. What can be deduced of their strategies and tactics in armed conflict does not seem to have been far in advance of our own. On the upside, the science officer claims to have drawn much inspiration. So, counselor abilities on a character who I do not believe on the council, but better speed on research stuff. Cool. Is Relic on cooldown? I'm not sure if it is. We definitely don't have enough minerals for it, though. So I could turn one of my consumer good planets over to making alloys instead. But I don't know if that's the right way to go. Are any of these in my territory? The Seeds of Destruction. Not our territory. Strange Asteroid. Not our territory. And Ruined World. Yes, in our territory. Oh, this is the relic world. I guess when the war came, we didn't finish this one. So we'll send the dig over to get digging once more. Can you dig it? Yes, I can. Alright, lots of transport fleets heading out still, moving to places. That's good stuff. Oh, I believe we can break the truce now. The borders have closed. So my transport fleet was flying through, and as we flew through, they closed themselves off. So we lost one transport fleet, unfortunately. That's okay. That's okay. So here I have 2 fleets. Go ahead and combine them for a total of 728. We have a much smaller fleet. We'll move them over. And then time to begin moving all the other fleets over. Gotta reintegrate you all. So the fleet Dominate, it needs to be repaired still. It's working its way home gradually. But I think there's a location there to heal up. Yeah. And upgrade also.
Research complete.
We don't have quite enough alloys to afford all of that. But more mining stations. Oh yes, energy credits getting closer and closer to positive, and there it is. It's positive. After I don't know how long, but as we're heading back into the Civil War, we're in good shape on the economy. We've prepared our industry for burning down Atlanta. Can't wait, can't wait, can't wait. All right, Star Fortress would be very, very cool. That said, I'll do autocannons. Fairly early game research, haven't been done yet. There are pirates! Pirates! In the Themian system. Hello, Themian system. Recently taken territory that is not super important to me. I don't have a fleet here at all, so I'm going to ignore that till after the Civil War's done. This will be fine. Remove the home fleet over here. The economy has become unfixed as that happens. It's okay, though. Hepa is leveling up. Down is leveling up. Soon, 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 the war comes for us all. So, main 2 fleets are not fully upgraded, but that's fine. They'll be useful anyway. Construction ship number 2. I'm going to destroy you again because we have no alloys currently. We'll have some soon enough. I'm considering just moving this fleet to go defeat the pirates. It's a tremendous overreaction of 13,000. So I could send a smaller group out, or with this fleet also. That's 1 ship. We ignore that one. Oh, that one should be patrolling. I'm not sure why it's not patrolling, actually. Is there piracy in this area, or no? There is. Even though I have a ship sitting there. So the piracy is negative 2.23. We have 6 pirate suppression versus negative 18 piracy effects. Huh. Also, this has become cut off again. Oh, no, that's piracy. So piracy is the problem there. I probably need to move more ships to stop that. And then Shassamar, which is here, connect you to this one. I lost piracy there also. I've got to deal with those. That will come after the war, though.
Station lost. We needed that rock.
Okay, still upgrading. Good.
Ships upgraded.
Lots of ships gotten thrown out. Hey, the raiding fleet arrived. Alright, so earlier I said I don't think the raiding fleet can get to me because these folks have closed borders to us. I guess they have open borders with respect to the marauders. So we have 16,000 troops coming our direction. It is definitely now time to fly this fleet forward, and that won't be quite enough to hold it off. We can upgrade you just a little bit. It probably does not matter if it gets upgraded in time. Also, we can't actually afford it. What a shame. What a shame.
System geology charted.
Surveying done. Fleet coming. This is bubbles. If I add bubbles to the fleet, it may be enough. Fleet's at full strength with 50 ships. I'm gonna probably go buy some alloys, just to push in the right direction. Then add in, I don't know. Oh, no cruisers on this one. Yeah, give me a few cruisers, please. A few more you. A few more you. Don't know how to think about fleets, just throw more and more in. Oh, if we had built all those, though, we're definitely going over in Navy capacity. Well, that'll be fun. You're already moving, correct? Good. So consumer goods to buy alloys? Absolutely. Absolutely. It'd be better to fix the economy so that we're not producing so many. So let me go ahead and see if I can do that real quick. The Forge World here is on alloys. That's good. It's one of the two factory worlds that need to be changed over. So move you to balance, maybe? Do both. We'll see what that does. Level you up. Good. But for the moment, yeah, we can sell a whole bunch. Glorious. Cool. And we'll add to the fleet as we can. Great. Okay, folks over here. I've played the entire playthrough so far at speed 1. Usually as the game goes along, I try very hard to go faster and faster. But Stellaris is a game that I think at any speed you choose, at least for me, it still feels too fast. It's a little crazy. Now the Mirages are one jump away.
Innovation rollout.
They're now inside. Okay, more civics. Great. I do not know what civics we want. We'll have to check out very, very soon. But first, we unlock a new tradition. Got 2 slots left. So what do we want? When do we want it? Greater adaptability unlocks planetary prospecting. Allows us to prospect for additional resource deposits once on every planet. That could be fun. Diplomacy is boring. Discovery, kind of boring. Domination. Alright. If we do not impose our will on others, they'll inevitably impose it on us. I think that'd be a good idea. I think more military, more good. Let's go for domination.
Council agenda available.
Okay. That unlocks a new council called Civil Exclusion. What does Civil Exclusion do for us? Citizen requirements are temporarily adjusted, raising expectations of those within the border. So the workers and slaves all produce more things, and crime goes up a bit too. So force people to work hard, cause them to move to criminality just to get through the day. That's how it goes. Alright. I'm going to put on some of the military edicts again. I think. We're still well below our cap there. Let's hold off on supremacy for the moment. We don't need that while we're actually fighting. Mining some of these could be cool, but I'm struggling with cash a little bit. So, shield boost. Currently have only +1 exotic gases, +1 motes, or +2 motes also. We're selling a bunch still, so I need to just go find those. But let's do mote fun. 1 mote for volatile land clearance. We don't need that. I kind of want to stop selling things, yet I also kind of want to sell things. So to the market. I'm going to stop selling both of you. I'm going to stay with living metal right now because we don't really need it. I'm then, for now, going to monthly sell a pile of consumer goods. Okay. And that should maintain our economy, hopefully. And now that we have plus, we need to unpause to let this update. So I'll sit this way for a month or so. Oh yes, but the civics points. time for governmental reform. Alright, what seems appropriate for this empire? Aristocratic elite. Politicians become nobles. So engage in the direction of pure empire. So there's a new council position called the Lord Steward, in which ruler pops, that's pops of our Empress's species, give more research, or more resources, sorry. The bureaucracy, so bureaucrats are cheaper, and we get even more unity for our bureaucrats, kind of like that. What seems appropriate, though, for rock people? The problem is the rock people have become, instead, bureaucratic rock people. Masterful crafters. Artisans instead become artificers. Artificers produce both consumer goods and trade value also. Industrial districts develop more building slots as well. Write some stories. The Philosopher King. It's not enough to simply rule. The ship of state must be guided by a king that wields enough wisdom and knowledge to steer it true. So the Empress becomes Philosopher 2. Unlocking a new position that gives a bonus to counselor experience. I actually don't care that much about counselor experience. All this does is cause one fewer negative traits on the leaders, and more experience more quickly. No. The police state. Unfortunately for the police state, I would need to build more police stations. I don't think we need that right now. Slavers, no. Yeah, I guess I'm going to go in the direction of increase artificers to get more. Is it unity, I believe? What was it called again? Masterful crafters. Yeah, it's trade value being produced, and more industry gives more building slots. At some point here, we'll get rid of some city districts, which I am not using anymore. Imagine if one less negative trait removed pirate stuff, though. I don't know how it works, unfortunately, because she's gotten one less negative trait a couple times. Alright, we'll go Philosopher Kings. You've convinced me. If I could just get rid of piracy, it would help so much. Behold, the Philosopher Queen Empress Rock. Read your Plato. And we can't afford the Reformation. Alright. We made some fun selections. We can't do anything quite yet. We'll need to wait till we're at 2,000 and something. Soon. Minor details are poverty, it's true.
Research complete.
This science ship here. Wait, why are there 3 science ships in one area? Oh, they've all run out of territory. They had nothing left to do. We don't know how to do the jumping to go across borders yet. So they're just stuck. That's too bad. Civilian replica complexes. Get more consumer goods from artisans. Yeah. Gotta get those made at some point. Hey, miss, welcome back. How's it going? It's going great, thank you. This is how soon? Is it like Sundere soon? I don't know. Oh, the hostile fleet may be blocking them. Possibly. That said, with the orange here, I think it'll be blocked out in many different ways. I think they can't get through, unfortunately. Yeah, we can send the science ships to do, help with research. The only problem is the research I want to do is way down here. And so I need to hold off to do with the hostile fleet there. More research. Where is the fleet? It's here. 93 more alloy to send a new ship out, so time to get even more alloy. We haven't yet seen the update. They'll come in just a few days here. There it is. We're still positive on energy credits. I kind of want to save more minerals in hopes of using the forge, but I recognize the forge also takes unity. I don't really have that right now. As I said, we're over 2,000 unity, so I can now go ahead and create the Reformation. The Philosopher King doesn't remove either of these. It does not. It does not. Oh boy, and the Reformation closes all of the, closes off all of the council slots again. I forgot about that part. Well. I'm gonna go for Chairman of the Mines first. That seems good. The second one's open. Great. So we have the Storyteller or the Lord Chancellor. Oh, did we lose the... There was some other person, I don't remember what they were called, but we'll go for the Rumbler first. And then, yeah, one more to open after a while. So the Rumbler is just a bonus scientist who gives all these fine science bonuses. Cool. And we'll have one more to open after a time. Okay. Get you still upgraded. I need to pick a place where I'm going to fight these folks. Are they bombarding my planets? No, for right now they're just flying around. They might go bombard that planet. We'll see. Alright, so I believe I can now get these science ships in a place to help with research. So are any of you especially good at helping with research? Looks like no. So they're all about the same. Our capital is not super researchy. There is a place that is a research place. It's called the Planet of Thought, right here. And I can afford this upgrade, I think. It would consume one more Vespene gas, which I have 8 of, so that's good stuff. It's here. And so we'll send a science ship down this way, hopefully. The scan. To a planet called Thought. The right click does nothing. Why does the right click do nothing? You're selected. Huh. Oh, it's saying there's no path there. Is that what it's actually saying? Yeah, we don't know how to get there. So we're going to need to go ahead and do the jump drive home. Where's the button for this? Escape. I thought there was a emergency FTL find your way home, isn't there? Turn, move, patrol. If you push return, they'll just float their way there. Wait to kill the pirates? Yeah, that might do it well. HEPA fleet, all upgraded. Or upgraded enough for now. So I'll move you here in preparation for the invasion. As we undock, we may go negative. It's okay. Lots of ships are going to catch up. We'll send even more of them. Oh, these pirates here. They can't get home because of these pirates here. I'm sorry. I was stuck on these pirates here, the Marauders. But no, these pirates are blocking off our scientist's path home. I just didn't even notice that. Thank you for seeing that. Fleet maneuvers. The Admiral's Smash has drawn up a major fleet exercise that involves a substantial portion of the Navy. Location she's chosen is the Obatellis system, which is close to the border with the Arisu Order. Whom? Up here. The Arisu may see as a major provocation. If we cancel it, it's a sign of weakness. After all, Obatellis lies in our space. What? Where on earth is Obatellis? Oh, I can't bring up search for this. Do the Arisu Order have territory over here also? They don't seem to. I don't know what you're talking about. They're all the way over here. Alright, well, we can carry out the maneuvers. If we do that with a special product at Obatellis 2, or cancel it, and lose Unity. Obviously, we have to carry out the maneuvers. Must be done pretty darn soon. I have an admiral of a fleet of 1,600. Is this counting as near to enemy space because there's a wormhole there? So does this wormhole connect with a wormhole inside this territory? That is weird. We don't know it's through, actually. And we don't know it's through the rabbit hole, but apparently, the games would tell us. Games filling wormhole connections? I guess so, yeah. We'll have the Civil War after that's done, I guess. Bunch of spoilers. Bunch of spoilers. Are you bombarding my planets? They are. Gotta stop that. Gotta stop that.
Starbase under attack.
Are they not stronger? You mean, are these folks stronger than my current fleet? They are. We're building up the fleet more and more. We'll fight through this, no problem. But yeah, we will fight them presently. And that will be fine. Are we not moving? Did I order you not to move, or are you just going kind of slowly? So slow. There they go. Alright, pirates dealt with. Not a problem at all there. Friends, we have an ad break in about 40 seconds. Our once an hour ad breaks upon us. It's time for that. And we come back with about, I don't know, 20 minutes or so of stream remaining. Should be good. But thanks for being here. Appreciate you hanging out after an earlier disconnection. We'll return in just 3 minutes for some more Stellaris. And we'll at least launch our Civil War. At some point today, we need a Civil War and get that territory back in mine. I guess not a Civil War. It's a undoing the War of Independence. Alright, so we're kind of feeling stuck here. We'll see, though. Tire. Yeah, it's sleepy. I guess the word tire also means, like, you can tire out someone else. Tire's also the part of the car that touches the ground. Not sure. Clean cut. So clean cut could mean, like, very obviously distinguished. With that question mark, I'm less sure. Clean cut. Is there a way of cleaning things by cutting them? You remove mats from a dog's hair that way? Not sure, though. Nigerian uprising of 1929, I do not know, though war seems likely. Extremely flimsy. That's me paper thin. Oops. Good. Went overboard. So it could be dived something, maybe. Does dive seem right there? Containing neither meat nor dairy. So given this has an E here, oh, it is Earl's. Okay, this is probably some kind of vowel, but the D may be wrong. Tariv? Keeping time. Petition is or petition is an okay ending. I come up with an M here, but I'm not quite sure what it would be. I think something may be wrong in this area. We'll come back to it a little bit later. With the V, that's been likely. Camping shelter with vertical sides. The V seems wrong suddenly. Something dived in is incorrect. We're going on the crosses. I'll stay with that for now. Word after fear or afraid. Fear not. Afraid not. That does not work. Afraid. I like fear not quite a bit, but afraid not's not right. Yeah. Self-titled 1978 album with I'm Every Woman. I'm Every Woman. Is it Shaka Khan? I think it's Shaka Khan. I don't actually know anything about her as a name. Fall dramatically. Will collapse, of course. A crater. Seemed good. This is wrong. So given is awarded, not awarded. So I no longer feel good about the shun ending. Keeping time is probably period. Charo beans? I don't know what that is at all. Goofy. The word phone could go here. Charade. pro beans. So if it's an R, prone is definitely a worthwhile ending. Phone is also a worthwhile ending, but not sure what though. Weaving projects. I think ire may be wrong. Not sure. Okay. So something is wrong somewhere in this. That is probably I know for sure. We added the A of War and all of Paper Thin that time. Let's see if we get anything off of those in particular. So traditional Spanish marzipan. Flavored with tilapia. I have no idea. So just as a conclusion, I feel I should be able to get, but I said point at earlier. I guess that actually is right. Fine. Film technique that frames a pair of characters. The word shot, I guess, seems likely. So maybe it's like a 2 shot, since 2 characters, but WW I don't exactly like. Let's put 2 in and see what happens. Hey, Astronomy Show. Thanks for the follow. I swirl back to Stellaris in just a moment. I promise. If so, radio... clean cut. Radio edit. You take all those dirty words out because the public airways cannot be polluted. Tire. Yeah, WW feels real bad. Okay. Toledan. So marzipan is made in Toledo, apparently. Not in the US, though. Cracks is solved, like cracking a mystery or cracking the puzzle. A person has been swayed. Is a convert. Oh, I spelled the word Leary wrong. I spelled it like Kevin O'Leary, the investor. This is Leary, like to look at. So a convert's been swayed. So weary seems good as the ending for tire. I'm not sure past that what. All right, 2 shot again seems possible. Grow weary. Found loopholes in. Gamed. Good. A Nigerian uprising of 29. Maybe the Women's War. So a wall tent has vertical sides. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. We'll see. Went overboard. I guess afraid not is what it is. So 0.2 instead. Ishin. Iledition. Something it on. Piled it on. Keeping time. Extension period. Okay, I do not know what Parexv is. Parxve. I've never heard of this. It feels unpronounceable, but we'll see. Server Rice SS. Extension's incorrect then. It can be extension period. Gotta get back to the game. Can't keep just pushing buttons. Undesired pitch results. Could be no's, like a pitch like a sales pitch. Do you want to buy it? No's. Weaving projects, like webs. You weave webs. Sort of rice. A slaw, possibly? No, that's incorrect because this is error prone. So there's a kind of bean called charno beans, possibly. I do not know that at all. And so stew is over rice. Something's wrong. Okay. Oh, I misspelled the word egrets. Egrets misspelled there. So retention periods keep time. I mistyped the word prone. Oh, thank you. I did pnone. So it is charo beans, 2 R's. There you go. Thanks for finding the typo. I appreciate that. There are actually 2 typos, both on erpone or pnone, and egret was egeet. Retention period is keeping time. I don't like that at all, but we did it. We did it. Very good, very good. Thank you indeed, Civilian, for being here. Hope you're having a good day. With that finished, we will return to Stellaris for the next 20 minutes or so. Get it all typed out, waiting for me to ask for help. Good call. I realize because I never heard anyone say "afraid not." Fear not, afraid not. So the problem is, well, I know the phrase "afraid not." I think the problem is I had like a certain biblical dominating "fear not" in mind, and I couldn't find the right intonation for "afraid not." I think it's like a very casual, rural, bucolic kind of phrase. Afraid not. Yeah, I don't know. Not one I would use at all. Pariv, is a term for keeping kosher. Okay. I said that kosher could contain meat or dairy. Yeah, isn't there a rule in the kosher tradition of not mixing together the meat and milk of an animal? But maybe there's... Oh, it's not pariv. It's a short E instead. Oh, okay. Parev. Thank you. No, I've not heard that before. That's good to know, though. Thank you for teaching me. Two Shot has 2 people in it. Cool. Anyway, we could spend all day wandering through this and learning, but gotta get back to the Stellaris for a little bit. So, welcome, world friends, to the world of a civil war and pirates, etc. So, first things first, we have liberated this section. And earlier, I got rid of all of my construction ships because I needed help with money. I will go ahead and build a new one just to send up here, and to begin to rebuild what was taken from me. But, fleet strength here is only about 15,000 compared to the 16,000 there. We're very, very close. My ships are not at all outfitted for going to war against that pirate fleet, so we gotta send more things forward. I could try to send additional ships forward, but I prefer not to do that. 15k is without mods. I don't quite know what that means. Oh, when you say mods, do you mean modifications from Imperial perks and such? And Admiral perks? Okay, I think I understand what you mean now. Speaking of which, we can go ahead and strengthen ourselves with our little resources there. So, bunch of gases. Give me the shields. Also, got a bunch of auto motes. I'm not exactly sure what kind of ammunition we're using, so I'm just going to turn on ammunition and reactive armor. That's 6 more consumed. We'll still have more. Give me also the explosive. And then focusing crystals for more better energy weapons. Everything is turned on. I think we'll win. If we don't, I'll have a good hard cry. But you got a good admiral there. Good old Admiral Smash. Let's go liberate ourselves from the marauders. Hopefully. Oops. Raiders hit power. Zufan raiding parties have made planetfall in power, deploying in small attack shuttles in their orbiting fleet. The Zuffians hit several outlying settlements on the planet before retreating back into space with their plunder. Defensive forces had no time to respond. They stole a bunch of my junk. Waiting for them to combine, then we'll go forward. Come on. There we go.
Starbase under attack.
Where's Starbase under attack? What do you mean Starbase under attack? You can emerge from your shelter now, usses. We've liberated a sufficient amount of your wealth, rather. Our ships are loaded capacity. Helmsman, set course for Cervantes. So they are attempting to leave with their misbegotten items. Or mine. Missing scientist. A scientist at the observation post at Zaltana 2 has been missing again. This is the 3rd one we've lost on the planet's surface. The prior 2 were just dead. Hopefully that continues. Hello, Klaus. Got back from a 4th of July celebration and to be walking a quarter mile to your cars in the rain. That's brutal. Did the rain spoil the fireworks, or was it still a good time despite the rain? Hopefully it was lovely. So now we can take our science ships and have them help with research, as was the plan earlier. Good. There are more places to do other kinds of scanning. Piracy. Cursed Alright, fleet go here instead. Do not let them escape. If they escape and be so darn sad. Oh. Alright, can I build up something here to slow them down? We're not going to be able to upgrade in time, so... Are they going to get away with my junk? End of the Selmy Compact. They have been consumed. Yeah, so while we were attacking the Selmy and taking a bit of their territory here, the Saramo went and took their outlying territories, and so they're just in the way now. They'll be the next target for us after resolving the Civil War. They're going to get away, aren't they? I rolled my fleets all the way up here for genuinely nothing. Oh, that feels pretty bad. Speed engines. Have I turned them on yet? It's possible I did not turn them on yet. Let's see. Policy edicts. Exotic gases fuel. More speed, more good. I don't think it matters, though. I'm going to ignore that and, just be a little sad for a bit here. Have a good hard cry, maybe. Oh, well. Oh, well. Yep, they're gone. They're gone. The folks to the north have rivaled us. I'm guessing they're now not pathetic sized. They're equivalent. We're gonna rival them right back. Give us more influence. Some good stuff. We're just about to cash money again. So we can do buy, buy, buy. Which I mean, sell to sell. And then I'm so cranky about this that I'm going to immediately launch a civil war. We have to do this first, though. Military exercises first. We'll see what those fleet maneuvers give us. I'm missing a fleet. Oh, here they are. They are moving up still, just slowly. Hey, Coley, how you doing? Remember a couple of days ago you worried I wouldn't meet any civilizations? The problem is solved. It's true. We had a really great start over here. We've met quite a few other folks now. And I keep making big threats I'm not sure I can actually carry out. Alright, so I guess we're just going to leave this fleet up here. And we have a station here. It has shipyards and crew quarters. We probably don't need 2 shipyards, but I'm going to move our fleet to here to defend us in the future. Drilling delusions. After setting up to drill in the ice layer on Kidifia 6A, the search experienced intense sensations. While not physically harmed, they reported being initially overwhelmed by disjointed visual and olfactory hallucinations, depicting an unknown alien species. A special project has been prepared to investigate this also.
Situation log.
It's here? Was the fleet supposed to do special maneuvers? Yeah, it's being done right now, way over here. The Avalanche is currently doing it. 20% finished. We're out of rare crystals and exotic gases. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the edict fund again. Hey, we're in 3rd place right now. There's one group we don't know about. So the group above us is a fallen empire or whatever they call themselves these days. So that's not a concern. So we're in 1st place though relative to all the other reasonable empires. Got to keep pushing that advantage. We'll get there soon. What are they doing? I was turning off edicts. So the 2 issues are exotic gases or crystals. So save our crystals. We can keep all the moats on apparently, though I'm saying we don't need that for now. We'll just hold on to all those. Any other situations to deal with straight away? Do amoeboid pacification. That's a pretty quick one knockout.
Special project.
Data Diamond. Below the ice, the crystal itself makes up the majority of the planet's mass. Samples suggest an artificially dense lattice is used for data storage. Estimates indicate the volume of stored knowledge is magnitudes beyond everything in our collective database. Oh boy. It's likely the builders of the crystal used a psionic resonance to imprint data. Search is so intrigued, they've requested permission to oversee the creation of an automated research station on the surface. No period. We can throw it to orbit and study that. Good luck on their search. A large research deposit will be added here. It could be dangerous for search, or mine it instead. We're gonna try to find all the research. Best of luck to our scientist. Nearing completion of the automated research station, there was a sudden spike in activity from the crystal which left Search dead. Soon after, we received an autonomous communique claiming to be from him. While their body's nervous system is beyond repair, their mind has been trapped in the crystal. Making the best of his new situation, he's offered to assist with any future research into the crystal database. Good enough. Great scientist Search has died. We'll throw a celebration by giving his body to science. After brief commemoration, the scientist's body has been donated to science to contribute towards essential medical research. What's left in the procedures is cremated and turned into fertilizer. Good. We can get our battleships. Probably don't want to do that quite yet. I'm going to knock out the Mega Forges just because it's fast research. I don't think we need it really, but we'll see. And then, oh yes, the chairman of the mines Beep Boop robot has leveled up again. Okay, we've already increased Settler 1. What are the other possibilities here? So more energy credits on his sector. He's in a research sector entirely. Faster blocker clearing. Naturalist gets more unity from naturally occurring blockers. Wait, planet gives more unity while defending. Defending? This leader is keen on finding new ways to use planetary resources and increase their benefit to the Empire. So this only works if you're being attacked, though? Defending? Well, I don't know. Maybe that means, like, if now the planet's attacked but the Empire's attacked? I'm confused. I'm gonna take settling because I know how settling works. Good. Alright. This science ship has lost its scientist. Now, the planet that picked up our scientist, I don't know if he's inside of the frozen world now and so gave a bunch of resources or what exactly. But I'm going to destroy the science ship because we just don't need this many right now. And the Curious, return to scanning again. See what it can find.
Rocket new tech.
Okay. Better research. Nice. Let's go ahead and do the relatively cheap bonus encryption. I think it's time for war. We're over by 2 ships on naval capacity. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, maintenance costs increased by 0. How much longer here? 89%, good. Hey, Silly Pseudonym, thank you for the resub. You click because it keeps popping up even after telling to skip. You win Twitch, you wore me down. Thank you for succumbing to Twitch's demands, Silly Pseudonym. You listen to Twitch when it tells you to do things. You excellent viewer. We are searching our relic world. After much fruitless sifting through the ruins, a number of clues directed our search towards remains of a kind of planetary data processing and storage center. If we can find a way to gain access to whatever records remain, they'll be invaluable for unraveling the planet's mysterious past. Good luck to you, Dig. I believe in you. My transfer fleets are not all ready to invade. Gotta get more of them over here for that. I need to eventually go through all the planets again. I want to hold off until the Civil War is done, but that would be fine. Alright, so the Vision can't find anywhere else to go right now, and same with the Curious. So we're going to send them to help with other kinds of research. So the Relic planet doesn't have research yet, but it will at some point soon. So I'll have it hang out here and help with research. Good. And then where else are we making research right now? Alright, so Thought's making a bundle. Okay, can we see who has the most here? Oh gosh, it's all just on our capital. Okay, so we'll send the other ship over to our capital to help out with that. Though, what was being pinged there was the ship is there. Cool. So you'll go to our capital. I keep being lost in my own territory. There. And help with scanning, thank you. We have 2 other research planets that will be coming online eventually. Or so I've claimed previously. Did fleet maneuvers end with no special message? Huh. I mean, that's something, I guess. I'm a little bit bummed. We did fleet maneuvers and the Admiral just don't care. There's an archaeology site close to the center of my area. We're currently doing archaeology or archaeologists here. They're doing that right now. There's one here I see. Yeah, definitely I need to get construction ships out and going. We only have the one functioning right now, so I was doing nothing actually. Yeah, this is getting our lovely pre-FTL folks made. And I will create a new construction ship just to take over more nice things I've largely ignored. Yeah, earlier I pulled hard on the brakes of any expanding because the economy was so bad. Now that we're doing just fine again. I wonder if the AI knows what's coming. I'm also very curious if the folks in the north are going to try to attack us after we've committed a large portion of our fleet to elsewhere. So this starbase has 2 shipyards and a crew quarter. Definitely don't need 2 shipyards. Could throw a trade hub up. Is there any trade nearby we're not currently getting? Yeah, there's actually some right there. It's only 1 value. There's 3 value here. So you're currently grabbing what? Collection at 1 range. If we go to 2 range, we definitely get both of those immediately. And that seems not half bad. Also 1-2 there. This is an obvious change. Good. And we have no defensive platforms there. We'll need to get more of those fairly soon. So there are 2 planets here and 1 planet here. So I actually want to have more invasion fleets. Go in here. I don't know what kind of defenses they have. I don't know if I'm even able to see right now. Nope, can't see right now. Click the wrong planet. Can we see anything about them? 448. We definitely have stronger than that available. And the other planet is here. They have 224. Cool. We'll roll through those real quick. Okay. Embassy is boring. Reverse engineering minor artifacts. Break down minor artifacts for random technology bonuses. So because we've been capping out on artifacts over and over right now, that seems delightful. Speaking of which, how many artifacts do we currently have? 1.6. We can't L-gate again. We can sell. We're going to sell now. And then does the capital have art museum? It does. Cool. Metallurgists make more alloy. Absolutely. Alright. Fleets have all arrived. It is finally time to reunify, to bring our brothers back into the fold. It is time to declare war to conquer them. War is waged to seize a claimed enemy. We have 2 claims, and they will all be taken. Do not think we'll go easy on you because you are us. That's very confusing. Victory shall be ours. I agree, it shall be ours, for we are us. What? What's that? Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so we definitely don't need this entire fleet going here. This fleet, though, is 12,000 versus 2 plus 6. Yeah, so they'll be fine jumping in. Here goes Zondar the Admiral. Here goes the Avalanche with Flint Noshek. That's not a name. That's not a rock name. What's your rock name going to be instead? You're loyal and repair well. What's the most loyal of all possible rocks? I mean, clearly the pet rock. Very good. Let's go, let's go. Today is a very, very good day. Very, very good day. Are they going to emergency jump out? Let's see what happens. They are fleeing. Edicts? I don't think we need edicts in this case. I appreciate the thought, but I'm relatively certain that we can win this straight away, no problems. And yeah, they are trying to disengage. Good. Yeah, they're fleeing into neutral territory. Oh, I guess it's my territory also. So I'm going to try to chase them down. And we're not going to bombard in this case. Temporarily refraining from venting certain emissions from our vessel's reactor cores causes the space amoebas not to be quite so angry. Good. We could have researched this a very, very long time ago. I just didn't get to it. But finally, the space amoebas like me. Good, 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 good. It's a 2,000 strength. That's great. And then same thing this way, only 983. So far, that's 7% exhaustion.
Starbase under attack.
Leave my starbase alone.
Starbase lost.
We are hot on the case. Yes, you made a huge mistake, didn't you? Go, Zondar, go! Some of our ships need some repairs, clearly. Oh, the emergency FTL jump, the worst thing. We've met the Refusoratorian Assembly. What do they refuse? Oh, they refuse to not look adorable. That's the truth there. They are a representative democracy, like the Federation. We hate you. We hate you. Technology continues to progress on Aurum 1 as industrialization takes their societies to ever new heights. Their most recent breakthrough in engineering has revolutionized the use of transportation and brought them one step closer to planetary unification. Defying the prediction models, Aurum 1 is now a unified world. They're raising standards. Things are nice for them. We're glad to see that. I'm hoping that if we take all 3 of the planets very swiftly, that the war will be over and we can smile as we've reunified our mighty empire. So we're going to have our stronger force attack their stronger planet first.
Angry meteorites touching down.
Invasion. Going great.
Rocking up to enemy fleet. Research complete.
Did my transport ships just have to jump away? What the heck happened there? What? What? Did they already come back from their emergency jump? Video game! I don't know how long emergency jump folks go away. Oh, this is the worst game ever. Alright, alright. We're landing here, yes?
Innovation rollout.
Okay, this has been taken over. Wonderful. It depends on distance to the capital. Got it. Excuse me. Okay. So, we fly this fleet over here. These folks, bop them again. And we just sit our fleet here the whole time. Just go attack. Go attack, thank you.
Rocking up to enemy fleet.
More technology, good. Railguns? What? Leader enhancement selected lineage. Careful reactive planning should be incentivized, lest we waste valuable genetic legacies. While active, the Empire gains more leader lifespan. Leaders cost more, but more experience also. That sounds delightful. Anything for more lifespan for my beloved Empress. How old is she these days? 144, she'll live till 325 at least. Alright. So, I'm going to leave a fleet in each of their territories so when they come back, they just get destroyed. Now, you are working away there.
Rocket new tech.
I've learned about encryption, that's nice. Experimental subspace. This lets our science ships jump from place to place, I believe, more easily.
Rocking up to enemy fleet.
Here come the warforms. Hey, a message from the Varangian Trium. What are your wares? Do I want a Trium brand atmospheric deodorizer? They take 6 months of society research and give a bonus to population growth from immigration. As right now, we're good, thank you. And then in domination, do we want governors cheap, cost less, capital buildings have more housing, or enforcers give more unity? None of these are super useful immediately, so I'll go ahead and take the first one, so our governors are a little bit cheaper. Fine and good. So my fleet keeps noticing landed folks here on the planet. They raise and land over and over again. Okay, there are 32 dudes there. We can ignore those.
Research complete.
We're gonna land here. What about railguns? The orbital ring. Okay. Here comes the landing.
Angry meteorites touching down.
They have better width, but we have lots and lots of warframes, no problems. Great.
Rocking up to enemy fleet.
I think those emergency jumped away.
Enemy planet.
Okay, planet taken. I believe last planet. And then I believe we can just end the war. We'll see. I need to go teach in just a moment here, so I'm definitely running in overtime right now.
Meteorites touching down. Rocking up to enemy.
Death to all rock kind.
Enemy colony as corrupt.
Okay, so I believe we hold everything that's theirs. All the planets, we can achieve the war goals. As the embers of civil strife fade away, a new society is rising from the ashes, ready to carry the spark of the High Queen Rock's wisdom to the stars. One country, one luminary, one future. The Civil War hath been ended. It is ours, all ours again. Whew! That took much longer than it should have, but excellent. Excellent. In the next little bit here, you're going to see all of our economy fix itself. We have all of our big planets back again. Oh, that's a nice feeling. That's a very, very nice feeling. We'll need to get these planets reconnected, but that is awesome, 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 etc. The Civil War has ended. Thank goodness. Goods are gonna explode next time. Yeah, goods are gonna explode, and energy gonna explode. It's gonna be the coolest thing ever. Oh, that was terrible. Did the Civil War, the rebels, bring in other species? No. Down to 11 Celamies. There were 17 before, so they are being expelled gradually. But, my friends, I got to go. Unfortunately. Back tomorrow for a long stream of more Stellaris. Tomorrow, I suspect we'll go to war with the folks to the northwest. But more importantly, I expect tomorrow we're going to fix the economy entirely. We're going to reintegrate those systems. We're going to fix everything, build some star bases. It's going to be a great, great day, and I hope you're able to come here for it. For now, though, I must go make jokes in front of the students and hope they laugh. Maybe groan. We'll see. Goodbye, folks. Thank you for being here.